Yo, what is up, guys? Gonna be solo queuing some 2v2 games for today. As you can tell, the season ends in 2 days, says right over here. So what we're gonna do next season is go for top 5 in every single leaderboard. On top of that, I also want to do a Road to Supersonic Legend starting next season at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I definitely want to start doing that early on in the season next season. But I'm gonna talk to Psionics about it and make sure I can do that, because I know there's some rules against doing the Road to Supersonic Legend. I'm not sure 100% how it works, but I want to talk to them and make sure I have the go ahead to do that. But outside of that, starting next season in 2 days, I definitely want to go for top 5 in every leaderboard. But let's play some 2v2 games for today. Let's chill. Late night right now. Let's play some games, have some fun. Let's get into it, see how it goes. Alright, we got Miho against Volt and Expert for the first game. Very sweaty match. Get the ball over to Miho right away, which is really good. Good air dribble. I gotta be careful because I am last back here, and I might get demoed. So as soon as I get backs off, that's my go-to to challenge. I know Miho's behind me as well there. Those are the two things you want to look for when challenging something like that. Obviously, I'm taking a little bit of a risk challenging like that. If I'm playing 1v1, I'm not going to challenge like that. Not the best way to challenge. But if I know someone's behind me, there's no reason not to go. That ball's just going to go over to my teammate most likely. Just take a shot, see what happens. There's decent pressure on them as well. I didn't realize Miho would be that close, to be honest. That's my mistake. I should have looked. Take my time on this. Should bounce up the wall. Try to keep the ball close here. Play it over one if we can. Again, every touch that I make when I'm making a play downfield like that, I'm trying to make it as awkward as possible on that opponent. I don't want them to have an easy time dealing with anything, right? So right here again, look how much space I've given myself to work with. Play it off the back wall now, and then Miho has a free shot. So giving yourself all that time like that and making yourself threatening, it might look like the defenders were trolling there, or like they made a big mistake, but they really didn't, because they had to respect the fact that I had my flip there. I just played it well, and I used the threatening part of that play to my advantage. And I knew that it would work because they obviously have to accept the fact that I could just flip that around them, and they have to be ready for that. So that's why they waited back wall. Got my flip. I never actually used it. I just waited on the floor. Made them give me the space. Trying to keep it in. Not trying to go for a goal off that 50. That's a very important thing there. Very important detail. Going for like a goal straight off the 50 is not a good idea in that situation. Most of the time, it's going to lead you to get destroyed on that challenge, I would say. Majority of the time if you do that. Number one. Almost got over a second guy. If I just get a bump or be annoying here, it's really good. I go for a second bump now. Made him jump, which is more than enough. Made the other guy jump, which is really good as well. And then, there we go. Empty net. Really good situation to go for a bump there. Be a little bit of a nuisance. Make it hard for them to feel comfortable. I don't really like that Miho goes for that boost there, but it's fine. Might still be fine here. Should still be fine. Again, threaten the fact that I have control of this bounce. It's a really good fake. Nice, good job. Good finish. They might leave early. Yeah, they did. Alright, well played. Well played first game. Let's get into the next one. See if we can keep it up. Might play 2 more depending on how quick the next one is, but we'll see. I don't really like doing 2 games if one of them is really short like that. So let's play 2 more most likely. Let's get into the next one. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we got Top Cheese versus Cat and Elevated Buffy. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to fake this. Try to take our space here. That's fine. Don't mind that. Better than both in pretty good with that. So pretty much what the whole point of that is to make them waste all their boosts, all their resources, get their last man back in like an uncomfortable position, and we did that well there. Take a shot. There we go, it was well played. Well played, well played. That's good to do if you're in your corner and you have the boost, you have the full ball control there. That's the best time, absolute best time to try to bait them in. Especially something like 2s. You don't have to throw it away right away. Everyone has that automatic I think like reaction when they get the ball that they should flick it over someone. They should try to like throw it away right away. You don't have to. I don't think that's the best way to play all the time. We get out of impossible situation there. I actually don't know how we did that. Should have for sure been a goal, and we got around the whole team and got a goal out of it, so we will take it. Save all my boost on the cheat here. I'm gonna go for a fast shot here. There we go. Took my time. Crept up well, got a really good shot on that. Very hard for the guy in net to get that. He wants me to fake, I think. Yeah. Can't pass off of it, so it's smart to go to the corner. That's fine. I should have space here. Want to check first. Ah, so close. Maybe a shot. Nicely done. Well done, well done. It was a good play though. I saw that guy up, so I had to speed up the ball a little bit in the air. Get it over that guy. If I didn't, he would have had the challenge, so something that... Oh my gosh. That was almost crazy. Can you save it? You can, good job. I'm gonna fake jump here. Try to make a panic, another fake jump. Try to play it around them. Watch the bump. Try to pass it back to him. I'm gonna fake jump here. The ball's gonna be in the air. They're gonna think that I'm up most likely, so hopefully I can get back to this now. That would have been actually massive brain. I would have been able to recover quicker because I didn't actually jump for it. If I jumped, I was beat regardless, so the only way that I really get back to that is if I did what I did there. Because even turning around and boosting back like immediately, I don't think I would have got back in time. Almost massive brain, almost. Pop it over the back wall. I know I heard my teammate in the corner as well, so as long as I just save that in any way, it's going to be okay for us. Alright, had to dodge that one bump. That was kind of awkward. We got out though. Wait for the 50. It might come right side, so I'm just going to stay here. Try to play it over one. For another slow touch. Close. This one I'll play back. It's the only safe spot to play the ball into. And he actually comes here and takes the boost and takes the ball, so hopefully I can bump him. I'm going to try to take all the boost on the right side here. There's a little bit of risk in doing that, but there's no risk if they just get the ball slammed at them and they own goal, I guess. So I was going to say there's a little bit of risk in doing that, obviously, because my teammate does have the ball there, so I know that there's safety in it and there's risk. Because if the guy challenges that, you know, is meant to challenge on their team and he just destroys my teammate on that 50-50, it's going to be a goal for sure, right? It pretty much makes it a 1v1. Me taking that guy's boost makes him pretty much useless in the play, and also makes me useless in the play because I'm going all the way to the side for the boost. So pretty much makes it a 1v1, and I really have to trust my team to win that challenge, and I am trusting him there. And he did a good job. He got us a goal out of it, so good second game. Another short one, so let's play one more. Try to end it off on another win. See how it goes. Alright, for last game we got Thunder against Dapper and Spuda. Interesting, interesting. Let's end on a dub here, hopefully. Try to get one more time here after I made him pop it. Almost got the touch around him, which would have been huge. I think my teammate got bumped. Actually, could be really bad for us. I can't tell what's happening. Nice. Really good save. Try to keep control here. I messed up my touch. That's going to be a goal. That was a big mistake for me. It's not what I wanted. So it happens sometimes. You got to try to get those control touches. I kind of overthought my play a bit there. I wanted to kind of trap the ball to myself, land on the ground and stay with it, right? But instead, my car kind of like recoiled off the ball, which happens sometimes when you try those touches. It's kind of the downside to it. Fun, force them high. Should be easy for my teammate now. And I saved all my boosts really good. That's very unfortunate. I had a little bit too much faith in him beating him there, which I shouldn't have. Just try to cover both options. It's good to have faith in him, I think, sometimes, but also good to cover both options there instead of just, you know, kind of hoping only one thing happens. Hit it off back wall. It's fine. Good challenge from Thunder. Oh, just gotta go back here. Play it to my corner. It's the only safe space right now. It's fine. It's a good fake. Unlucky that he followed it up. He's kind of just reaching, hoping he can get some sort of touch on it to mess me up. He did a good job with that. It's a really good shot there. Good job from us. I'd say both the goals have been mistakes of mine, so we could definitely clean up this game a little bit. A lot of time to play better. A lot of time to make up for the mistakes that we made earlier. No one's perfect at the end of the day. Ah, that's unlucky. That is actually unlucky. It goes off the wall perfectly. Perfectly for him, right back into him. There's no way he could control where that goes in that situation. He's just kind of hoping that the ball dies or at least stays with him in a favorable spot. And it just went perfectly right back to him. Close. Trying to keep us in here. Still a good situation, I'd say. That was going to be 0 boost on the walls. You can't do anything with this, really. Should go for this. Nice. Now I get a 1v1. There we go. Only way we could turn that into a goal. We're doing good on offense this game. Making mistakes on defense, but that's okay. Close out the dub. It's 4 AM right now. Big 4 AM ranked dubs. I'm about to close them out. Leave. I'm gonna challenge my teammate. So you just drive into it. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Doesn't have to be perfect. We can just drive into it. It's fine. Can't do much, but just try to hit it to the side in a spot that they can't get a good shot out of it. Teammate's back ball, so I'll try to just cover ground here. Good job. Wait for the bang. He's gonna have one more touch here, most likely. So I didn't really want to commit on that, knowing that he probably had one more. Alright, we can put some good pressure on them here. Play it off to my teammate. I gotta be careful now. Could actually be bad for me. Yeah, very, very tough. So the thing that actually made that awkward in my eyes is the fact that my teammate's there, like trying to bump, but was missing the bump. So I have to wait. I kind of have to wait. I have no choice but to wait because he's doing that. So if he doesn't get the bumps, it's actually like really tough for me because I can't really read what's gonna happen. It's kind of like when someone's going full speed at a ball and end up just missing. And then you have to, like, you're reading the original touch, but now you have to change all of that. Your whole read changes completely because you didn't expect to miss and it came in last second. It's the downside of when your teammate's going for a bump like that. It's the right idea to help there, but if he doesn't get it, it makes the situation impossible. It's actually impossible to deal with after that. Alright, minute 24, we got it. No biggie, no biggie. Alright, empty net, should be able to convert this. Nicely done. Takes the last minute back after that as well, so even if the shot's not great, it's gonna have to do a pretty crazy maneuver to get around me and also save it. Let's go quick here. Managed to get the ball now for free. I'm just gonna stay. Try to go to the side boost here. Try to pass it, go for the bump as well. Teammate couldn't actually go, which is unfortunate. Actually would have been a really good opportunity. Gonna insta go. Let's get a little bit aggressive here. We got 40 seconds left, so gotta try to make something happen. Good job. Yeah, we just kept aggressively challenging, tried to bait them in there. Spoon has spawned on a good side for us, to be honest. Like, he couldn't help us team out. So I just went for a quick touch middle. Anything fast, anything dangerous, gonna be good there. Honestly, I wasn't trying to go for a shot straight up, but if it came through, I was gonna take it happily. One of those situations. It's actually pretty good for us. See what Thunder does. Nicely done. Alright, well, we've turned this game around. It's been one of those messy 4 AM 2v2 games. A classic. Let's see if we can finish it off there. Made him flick, which is good. He can't actually reach this, so I can just hit it to the side. It's a good challenge. Teammate can't go though. Unfortunate. I challenged so that you couldn't do anything with the ball really. My teammate is actually back turned, not in a good spot to follow it up. So pretty much as long as Buddha shot that on goal, it was gonna be a goal. Where my teammate was at. Alright. That's a game right there. That's a real nail biter for you guys. One of the most interesting ranked games I've played in a while, to be honest. A lot of goals in there, and a lot of them probably shouldn't have been goals. A lot of mistakes, but you know what? I kind of want to show you this just so you guys can see that even at the highest level, there's a lot of mistakes that happen, and especially in twos. Twos is a very messy, chaotic game mode with a lot of randomness, in my opinion. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of it. That's why I love 3v3. I feel like there's so much more team play in 3v3, so much less chaos, so much more structure. It's just better in every way, in my opinion. That's why I love it. That's why I don't really like twos. Games like this is a perfect example of why I'm not a fan of twos. But anyway, good 4 AM session. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is when you guys are watching this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.